Albert Flynn de Silver is the poet laureate of Marin County. He has taught as a poet, California poet in the schools, and recently published a field guide to the emotions. Working with artist Todd Pickering, de Silver created the Poetry Chair, a 100-pound armchair made out of poetry books, which he sometimes brings to readings, but I think it would have been tough to carry it up the hill right after.
Thank you. What an amazing honor to be here with Maxine and Daryl and Nellie and these amazing student poets. How about another round of applause? Yeah. Slight correction on that introduction. I am just past my laurels onto Lynn Follett, who's the current Poet Laureate of Marin County. And I'm just finishing up my 2 years as Poet Laureate. And if you're interested in the Poetry Chair, there's a wonderful website. It's really a project of community, marinpoetrychair.org. And, oh, thank you. And there's a bunch of information, poems that were written over the 2 years, and some fun pictures of where we took the chair. So I'm extremely grateful to be here, and I think as a poet, I have really benefited from the incredible diversity of this country, and I'm really very much inspired by that in a lot of my own work. And I wanted to read one of the poems that has inspired me, and this is a poem written around 750 AD by Tu Fu called A Spring View. Though a country be sundered, hills and rivers endure, and spring comes green again to trees and grasses, where petals have been shed like tears, and the lonely birds have sung their grief. After the war fires of 3 months, one message from home is worth a ton of gold. I stroke my white hair. It has grown too thin to hold the hairpins anymore. And here's one of mine called Freedom. We write in blue ink because of the blue Buddha and the blue tiles lining the halls of the mosque at Mecca. Because of Krishna's skin and Mary's robe, and the stained glass glowing through the Church of Christ down at Maple and First. Because of the blurry blue field pulsing at your third eye, and the crisp winter mirror of sky forever glowing there. And a poem that was inspired by Lao Tzu called Hope. The poem that is called the poem is not the eternal poem. The one that can be read aloud isn't it either. The poem that is both written and unwritten, like the spray-painted tag on the side of the abandoned Chevy's fresh mechs in charcoal black saying, "Yo, Blams." The poem is the origins of abandonment and that scattered bag of diapers on the side of the freeway, the poem. It's the mother, father, baby, sister, brother, cousin of the 10,000 bits of trash and littered trees I saw blinking by on the 101 today, the poem. Ever desireless goes on poeming. In the face of such trash and trees, the mystery at ease with itself, hand in hand with the poem's bright hand, is the gateway to great understanding. Thank you.